Hello friends, how are you all doing? My name is Shaz, short for Shahrazad, and I love colorful makeup. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be playing around with the Cosmic Wanderer palette from Terra Moons. Folks, if you've been watching my channel, you know that Terra Moons is my favorite eyeshadow brand. And I cannot wait to jump in and play around with this palette for you all. We're going to do swatches and 3 eye looks today. This is going to be one of the eye looks. If all of that sounds good to you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is in the description box below. Now let's go into the video. Look at this palette. It says Cosmic Wanderer in the front, and then inside it says wander into the beauty of the cosmos. Again, totally up my alley, the theme, the cosmos theme. And of course the colors are also completely me. I actually haven't swatched the palette yet, but I don't think there are any multichromes here. I think these are just shimmers and duochromes. And of course the mattes are also super beautiful. I have mentioned to you all in the past that I love everything planets and astronauts and galaxy related. I had a galaxy phase when I was a child. It was all about different planets and all of those things, which is one thing I absolutely love about Terra Moons. You know, all the names of their shades and the palettes and everything has a galaxy planets themed, which is something on top of everything else that attracts me a lot. Before we go into the first eye look, let's take a look at the swatches. As always, swatches are done on bare skin, no primer applied, 2 swipes per color. Okay friends, let's jump right in. I'm so excited to be back. For the ones who don't watch my videos, I was out of the country for 19 days. And I got back yesterday evening and I was greeted with this beauty that we're gonna use. I'm so excited for jumping into this. I also ordered 3 singles. All 3 singles that I ordered are going to be featured in the future, and they're all from the fall collection. So they're all in the latest collection by Terra Moons. This color story is comprised of my colors, so I'm so excited to be jumping into this. In one look, if I had to say what kind of made me think, was the fact that the palette doesn't have a lot of light colors. So most colors are dark colors. This is honestly the lightest color, separate from this iridescent multichrome or duochrome maybe. This is going to be the very first impression of the palette. I haven't touched this palette, so this is going to be the very first eye look. I am going to try to not make it too dark. I'm going to go into this because I'm going to work. I want to look professional, and I'm just going to go into my crease. The name of the color is Vega. There's a little bit of kick up, but it's also a very fluffy brush, and I do see that with fluffy brushes. Pigmentation is fantastic. I do have some other mattes by Terra Moons. I find their mattes super creamy and nice to use. I feel like that brush was a little large. I'm going to pick another brush to blend these. So something a little smaller allows me to go into all of these grooves and crevices. Unfortunately, I'm no longer 20, so I do have some grooves and crevices on my lids. With a brush like this, I'm going to go into this color, Gravity. This color is one of those mattes that has some glitter particles inside. These are not going to be gritty glitters. This is just glitter you wouldn't even feel, but they exist. Someone told me they put the glitters and the matte colors to allow for better blending. I use that middle size brush, and I'm just gonna quickly blend these 2 into each other. I do see some patchiness, folks. Y'all know me. Y'all know that that's how it is with my eyes. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of NYX's glitter primer across my lid. For the center, I'm going to use Planet X, which looks like a duochrome blue to purple. I just posted a video about Level Collection by Divina, and this color gives me the same vibes as, I think the name of the color is 347 in that collection. If I want to use another shimmer color there, it's going to look a little too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a pencil brush and I'm going to go into this color and I'm going to just do the inner corner area with it and then bring it all the way. The name of the color is First Light. I'm now going to pick this brush and I'm going to go into this blue color called Triangulum. As always, for lower lid, I look up. I'm going to use this brush again. I'm going to diffuse the color on my lower lid with whatever's left on the brush. Okay, friends, my eye look is done. Let me take a minute, go do this eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, friends, my eye look is done. I figured the eye look is already a little bold. That's why I didn't want to do anything to my lips. So far, everything is good. The only thing is a little bit of patchiness with the blue colors. Folks, we've had this issue in this channel since I remember, which is blues get patchy on my eyes. Dark blues particularly. Dark blues get patchy on my eyes. Maybe I'm just aging. You know, maybe it's this, maybe I'm aging. I don't know, but it's there. I had to say that. Other than that, I like this palette, folks. It's so beautiful and the colors are so my colors. I can't wait to jump into some of these purples and pinks and greens. Oh, now let me bring the camera closer and show you this eye look from close up. Okay, friends, we're going into the second look. I already primed my eyes with Painterly. As I said, the palette doesn't have a lot of light colors, so I might end up dabbing into a different Terra Moons shade. I'm gonna use Terra Moons for complementing it. I'm gonna go into this color Soleil. Soleil in French means sun. Going into my crease and a little bit down here. And I'm gonna also use a packing brush and I'm gonna go into the same color and I'm gonna pack it here. And then I'm gonna look up using this same packing brush. I'm gonna bring this under my lower lid. I'm gonna pick a clean fluffy brush and I'm just gonna diffuse this a little more. I'm gonna go into this purple color called Electra and I'm gonna use it to deepen out this outer edge. I'm gonna use a little bit of NYX's glitter primer and dab it here at the center, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go into this color, Altair. When I look at it, I see magenta, but in the viewfinder, I see purple. Interesting. Beautiful color. And I'm gonna dab it over the glitter primer. And now I'm gonna take a very tiny brush and I'm gonna go into this color, Triangulum. I think I used this in the first eye look, but it doesn't matter. There might be some overlaps just because this palette doesn't have too many colors. I'm literally just deepening out this outer edge with it. And after I put the color down, I'm gonna go back over it with that first brush. And I'm just gonna blend it out into the magenta, that first magenta color. For the inner corner area, I'm gonna go into iridescent multichromes from the same brand, Terra Moons. And I'm going to pick this color Red Giant, which is a beautiful red iridescent multichrome. I'm gonna pick a brush with a tiny head, go into my inner corner. This color is just phenomenal. And my eye look is done. Let me go do this eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, friends, my second eye look is complete. I'm liking this. I'm very much liking this whole very red purpley vibe. I did experience a very tad bit of patchiness while blending, but the patchiness is gone. I just needed to blend it some more. I'm not one of those people who likes to sit and blend for hours, so part of it is that I was trying to get this done as soon as I could. Let me bring the camera closer and show you this eye look from close up. Okay, friends, I'm back for the final look. I've already primed my eyes with Painterly from MAC. I'm gonna go into this color with a refer brush number 15. And I'm gonna go into my crease real quick. I'm filming this on Black Friday, and the refer brushes are 50% off right now in case you're interested in picking anything up. They're also having their eye bundle that is more than 50% off if you get the whole bundle. So just wanted to make sure I say that. I do have a video up on my channel talking about all the sales, and as you all know, these sales are no longer just on the day of Black Friday. They usually go on for up to even like 10 days sometimes. Terra Moons has brought back this palette. It's not on sale, but it's back for $52. Let me jump into this color. I think I used it in the past eye look. I'm gonna use it to deepen out my outer V area. In my Black Friday sales video, I talk in detail about Terra Moons' sale, but quickly mentioning that with a code BF25, you can get 25% off of a lot of their items. However, it does not apply for this palette. But you might be able to get some money off if you use someone's code. I don't know for a fact, I haven't tried. I'm going to be picking some stuff up from this sale. There will be a video coming up on my channel talking about what I've picked up from Terra Moons. Another thing that they're having for Black Friday is a brush set with a little brush bag. So that's also something that is available at the moment on their website, and I think I might pick it up. Since Terra Moons is mostly known for their eyeshadows, it is an eyeshadow brush set, and I think it was $12 or something like that, which is a fantastic price for eyeshadow sets. Folks, that is like Beauty Bay level price. I'm just bringing down the same color under my lower lash line. Just look at the depth of these colors, these jewel tones. They're so beautiful. I'm going to use the first brush again and very mildly try to blend the edge of these two colors together. The teal green and the dark blue. I'm now using a little bit of NYX's glitter primer. Friends, I've talked about this. If you know of any other glitter primers that you want me to test, let me know. I'm in the middle of a lot of shopping for Black Friday, so I could just add that to cart. I actually delayed the filming of this video today because I wanted to make sure I'm not in the middle of a video when Cleona's sale goes up, because they started the sale a little later in the day. So I've already done my shopping for Cleona. Stay tuned for that. Going back into the palette, I think I used these two shimmers, so I'm going to do these two. First, I'm gonna dabble a little bit into this one called, I don't know how to read this, Pleiades. I think you all see teal, but when I look at it, I see purple. It's a nice color. And I'm gonna put this in the center here. To my understanding, these colors are duochromes, which is part of the reason why I don't mind putting them on a small surface. Again, with multichromes, you want to use as big a surface as you can to be able to see multiple shifts in one look. And then I'm going to go into Aurora. Let's take a look at this one. I think you'll see teal. Okay, this is a green to teal. I'm going to try to do this closer to my inner corner. I'm gonna pick the brush that I use for the dark color, the dark blue, and I'm gonna quickly blend the edge of the shimmer with the dark blue so that there is no harsh line there. I'm now gonna pick a clean brush and I'm gonna blend this dark green color into my skin because I feel like the edges are a little bit too harsh on my skin. I want them to kind of fade into my skin. I'm going to pick the first brush and I'm going to look up and very mildly brush this across my lower lash line. I want to fade out the dark blue a little bit. That was fantastic. All the blending in both eyes did not even take 10 minutes. Okay friends, I'm almost done with the look. I do want to put a color in my inner corner, but as I already mentioned, this palette doesn't have a lot of light shades other than this one. I don't want to repeat using that color. I'm thinking about using light here, which is another one of Terra Moons' iridescent multichromes. I'm going to pick a tiny brush and I'm going to go into this color. And I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Man, this color is so bright and shifty. Depending on how you want the shifts to be, you can use different colors. Another option, if you want to make this look more cool toned, would be to use Ice Giant. Ice Giant has a pink shift from some angles, which would be adding some coolness to the look. That isn't really the look I'm going for today. I kind of want the peacocky yellow to teal kind of a look. So I definitely wanted it to have the gold shift, which is why I picked light here. Absolutely love this look. Let me go put a lipstick on and I will be right back. Okay friends, my look is complete. I also put a little bit of Fia from Stila on my lips. I've mentioned in the past that usually with very bold eye looks, I try to use neutral colors on the lip. That's why I picked this color. I've mentioned this plenty of time before. My lip collection is all more than, I want to say, a year and a half-ish old, because I'm trying to go through all of my lip stuff before I buy new ones. Although I cheated a little bit on that and I did buy something from one of the favorite brands today during the Black Friday sale. Stay tuned for that. It's definitely going to come up on this channel. I also thought about taking this look a little bit funky and putting this gel liner Boots from ColourPop in my waterline. But then I thought maybe not today. I really like the eye look. Let's take a look at this eye look from close up. The only two things that I would change if I could change something about this palette, number one would be that I would probably balance the colors out a little bit with lighter colors, because currently this is the only light color in the palette and it becomes difficult to make a variety of looks if you just have one light color. And that actually brings us to the second thing that I would change, which is because of the same reason, a lot of the colors don't look that different. For example, I'm not 100% convinced that these two colors are that different, or these two colors are that different. Even these two colors are not that different. We could have probably either done this color lighter or that color lighter. Similarly with the blues, maybe we could have done, I don't know, a lavender, light lavender color. And then with these two, I think one of them could have been very distinctly different. One of them is a little more blue, the other one is a little more green or teal. And I think they could have been more distinctly different from each other. However, I would definitely buy this palette again if it came out exactly like this. I just love these colors, folks, and I love Terra Moons, and I definitely want to support them. With that said, we come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Now you can also add me on Instagram. I'll put my handle in the description box below. Thanks again. I love you all. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving break, and until next time. Bye.